Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to Free Spirited Tarot Guidance and happy birthday. I hope you've all had a fabulous birthday or are having one in our Leo season. This is a general read today for Leo, no matter where that falls in your chart, with the intent to give you some insight into the limitless possibilities that are always available to you. Leo, thank you so much for liking the videos, hitting subscribe and the notification bell, and especially for leaving me your beautiful comments. I love hearing from you, and without your interaction, YouTube videos simply don't become visible or grow. So it's extremely important if you could remember to please hit that like button if this resonates with you today. If you're new here, welcome on board. You can find out anything you'd like to know about me or the tarot in general in the description box below. Okay, Leo, let's find out what's coming in towards you. What does Leo need to know? Page of Wands, you've got a message coming in or the very first spark of something new. With the Wand Suite, this is all about something that's passionate. So that could be a person that's holding a bit of a flame for you at the moment and is going to come and approach you, or vice versa. Or it could be the spark of a brand new creative endeavor, job, career, hobby, anything at all that you feel quite passionate about, and this has been something that you've been waiting for. This is when you're standing on that shore with the Three of Wands, looking for the perfect wave to jump on and ride, which is generally leading you into a whole new cycle of life. This means your ships are coming in, Leo. That wave is coming in. What you're waiting for, what you've been waiting for, it's about to spark. We'll get a general overview out here and then I'll clarify for details with a different deck. Seven of Cups is all about options. So this could be more than one thing coming in towards you. Options presented to you. With the Seven of Cups, though, it can come with a little bit of confusion or illusion. There's a snake there. Now, I love snakes and I don't see them as a bad omen, but the snake in this card does represent that one of those options may not be in your best interests. So you need to use your intuition with the Cups cards there and the emotions in order to determine which option is best for you. You might be doing that right now, Leo. Tell me more. King of Swords. Wow, well, that will be cleared up. If you're having any confusion right now about which option to choose, and that could be about anything in life at the moment, the King of Swords comes in with truth, clarity, and communication. Again, this is communication coming towards you from someone who's always really clear, sharp shooting, really gets to the bottom of things, and this person doesn't play games. This person just tells the truth. With the King here, air signs represented, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King is often someone who's in some kind of communications industry, could be a public speaker, anything at all that requires fantastic communication. That's what that King represents. So this could be a person coming towards you with some good news here with the Page of Wands. Tell me more. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting with the people popping up. Queen of Pentacles, this is very grounded, nurturing, stable energy. This is earth energy here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and this is the kind of person that just gives you those big, warm hugs and makes you feel like everything's fine, you're safe, everything's going to be great. This could be the energy, Leo, that you're in right now, which means you're feeling quite grounded. You know this opportunity is coming towards you, or this could be a person coming towards you. Tell me more. Something exciting happening here, Leo. Something's on the move. With the Knight of Pentacles, the card Leos do not like to see, or any fire sign for that matter. The Knight of Pentacles is a beautifully positive card, but boy, is it slow moving. This Knight, whether it's an action, something that you're waiting for, or someone that you're waiting for, it takes such a long time to come in. But the reason why it's taken so long is because this has substance behind it. This person, if it's a person coming in, is taking action after putting all the foundations into place in order to ensure that this action is taken correctly. So beautiful night, but so slow moving, and that's why you've been waiting here. Tell me more. The Hermit card, this is all about internal reflection, going into that cave, trying to see the light. Leo, there's a lot in this reading already about, I've got this feeling of trying to get that light bulb moment, trying to find the inspiration. Maybe you've been feeling a little uninspired because things have been slow moving, and maybe you're waiting for these options. Where are my options? Why do I feel like I can't move? This is a running theme with Leo readings, and has been actually for the whole year, not just in mine, in a lot of tarot readings. 2 more before we clarify. Too many there. Wow. Flipping on out there. Oh, Leo. Da-da! The 6 of Wands representing Leo. This is the victory card. This is you being applauded for whatever it is that you've done. This is you having complete success. And with the Wands suite here, complete success in something that you're very passionate about, whether that's a relationship, a creative endeavor, anything at all that makes your heart sing, that you're passionate about. This is success. 1 more before we clarify. I'm super excited to clarify this and dig deeper. Looks like you're coming out of that cave, Leo, because you have received that light bulb moment and maybe headed towards brand new love, or this can be self-love. The beautiful Ace of Cups. Any ace represents a brand new start, and this is the brand new start of love. And as I said, this could be someone coming towards you who's taken a bloody long time to do so, but it's because they're getting everything in order in their own lives to do so. Or this is self-love and you presenting yourself with a cherished dream by the looks of things. Yeah, popping out of that cave, Leo. Things are on the move, most definitely. Clarify the Page of Wands. Cards are moving so quickly too. Yeah. This is clarifying that tangent I just went on about waiting. This has also been happening in my own life. I'm a Leo. There's a few things that have just felt like I'm taking the actions in order to move them, but they're just not moving. This Hanged Man state totally represents that. When we're hanging ourselves upside down, we're in a period of waiting out of necessity. Now, you might not know, you probably don't know why, Leo. We never do, but this is all about, and again, such a general theme of Leos feeling like they just want to pounce, but something's holding them back. Things just aren't moving. That's that Hanged Man energy. But when we're in this state, it's because the world is being turned upside down so that we can see that light bulb moment, so we can break out of the cave towards the light. We've just been in that holding pattern, and that could be for a billion different reasons, Leo, depending on your life. You might have had healing that you needed to complete. You might have had higher learning that you needed to do. It could just be fate, depending on what aligns with you. It could just be that the other things that are needed to bring you your manifestation haven't lined up yet. The beautiful thing about the Hangman, clarifying the Page of Wands, though, is this spark. See this? This spark here is that light at the top of the Hangman there. It's coming. It's about to flood you with something brand new. This spark is about to be lit. Clarify the King of Swords. This King of Swords, whoever it is to you, is coming in with communication that's going to bring you justice. That's straight up what the Eight of Wands and the Justice card say. Justice card here, Libran energy, but this is all about bringing things into balance. Quite literally, it can mean a legal situation going in your favor, but more esoterically, this card is all about karma balancing out, issues in life balancing out, you receiving justice for what you've put in. So if you've put in a lot of hard work, and that can be on something in the material realm or on yourself, balance is coming in. You will no longer feel like you're in this waiting phase, this Hangman stage. Balance is coming in with the Eight of Wands. with this King of Swords coming in to communicate with you, this just, again, straight up clarifies that the King of Swords is someone who's coming in to communicate with you, and this is fast action. This can also be called Cupid's arrows of love coming towards you, and Leo. That's definitely on the board. This King of Swords is coming on in. Now, this King of Swords in tarot, the star signs don't necessarily represent that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is coming in towards you, although it can. It more means someone who's in that energy, someone who's very logical, a great communicator, very truthful, very transparent, operates out of integrity, that type of person. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy might be you, Leo. One more on the Ten of Wands. Yes, absolutely. You have been, I almost want to say forced, and by that I mean, I'm not sure what I mean, but I do want to use the word forced, into this waiting period, into this hangman phase, in order to become grounded. When we have to wait and we can't jump off the cliffs like we like to jump off the cliffs into new beginnings, and we can't rush into action, and as fire signs we just feel more comfortable taking action, then we're forced to ground ourselves. We're forced to be still. We're forced to do exactly what she's doing there. Look at her eyes shut, just sitting there, sitting back, waiting for things to come to her, and in the meantime grounding and stabilizing her energy, which is needed, because when things start picking up again, Leo, you'll be thankful for this time where you've had to be stuck with not much going on. You'll be thankful for it, because things will move and your energy will be so much more grounded. With the Ten of Wands here, you've become grounded because you've dropped burdens. So this reading is zooming into the future by the looks of it. We're not getting much of the past, which I like, because I think Leos are sick of hanging around upside down there in the past. The Ten of Wands is all about dropping those burdens, leaving them behind, ready to start a new cycle. With it coming out with the Death card, that's what's transforming. Death and rebirth, Leo, a complete new cycle. This is Scorpio energy here, and this is total transformation. You might have felt like you're waiting for the last 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 1 month, whatever it is. You've been stuck, you've been stagnant, but you haven't realized maybe that that's been grounding your energy in order to conserve it almost, so that you can leap off the next cliff that's coming. These burdens have been being transformed in that time. All of those burdens of the past have been burning away with the Death card here, ready to leap off this shore. Leo, this reading is really powerful, really, really, really powerful. The possibilities opening up to you, I don't think you're going to have even imagined them. Quite a few cards here, but let's take a look. The Hierophant, the Star, and the Five of Cups. Okay, there's a bit of a backstory. Again, just describing what is being left behind, what's being burnt away. It's this Five of Cups. This is always a card of emotional loss. This is also always a card of spending a little bit too much time looking at what's been spilt, looking at the spilt cups, and not looking at the cups that are behind here in this tree, lined up, ready for you to take. But we've been spending all this time in floundering in those emotions of something that was lost. So Leo, that might be a previous relationship breakup, anything at all that caused you any kind of emotional grief, looking at what's lost, that has been the holdup. Even if you broke up out of an abusive relationship 2 years ago, it can take that long to heal. And then when we've healed, that's when we're kind of forced into this waiting period, because it's all integrating. It's just harder to see because we feel like we've healed. You know, you're not crying and drinking a bottle of wine every night. You're fine, you're getting on with life, but you don't realize that you need that break too before starting the new cycle. And that's what the Star represents here. Aquarius energy. This is wishes coming true, but it's also healing. It's tipping out all of those cups of emotion, all of that sadness, all that previous grief from past scenarios. It's tipping them out, looking at them all, doing your work, going inside, learning your lessons, and then tipping it all out, ready to start a brand new cycle with your wishes being fulfilled. This reading is 100% clear, Leo. For me, reading this reading is like swimming in that crystal clear, beautiful, transparent water of the Greek islands or the Maldives, or that's what I feel like. I just feel like I'm swimming in complete clarity. That's what's coming for you, that type of feeling, like all of a sudden everything's clear, because with the Hierophant coming out as well, all of this to clarify the Three of Wands, what you're about to leap off into. The Hierophant represents to me evolvement, awareness, spiritual awakening, anything that takes you to a higher level in life. And by higher, I mean higher in your own personal development. That is what you've done here, Leo, but you've just been in that waiting phase. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Page of Wands again. So this bloody slow knight, who's probably been really annoying you, Leo, because it's taking so long, as I said, whether that's a action, as in a new opportunity coming in towards you in any area of life, or whether it's a person, a new relationship coming. Page of Wands are quick cards, fast moving energy. Look at him. He's about to jump on that Harry Potter type wand there and fly towards you with that spark of fire, ready to light the fire, light the flame, Leo. This Knight of Pentacles, this slow person is on the move, coming in towards you with messages. Clarify the Hermit. And it's after this time of feeling like you need to stay in that cave. Yeah. Just to clarify the Hermit, well, look, I just want to throw him away. I really, the Four of Cups bothers me. There's no bad cards in tarot, Leo, but the Four of Cups always bothers me because look at him. He's like, I'm so bored. Let me get up out of this chair. I've done all this healing. I've done all this learning. I need to move. But he feels like he's forced to sit there. Look at that cup shining a bright light behind him. It's there. It's waiting. It's coming. It's just that it's taken so long and it's been out of necessity, Leo. So it's really important right now, if you're feeling that frustration, to surrender to it. Just surrender to the slowness. Just do anything you can. Any hobbies that make you feel happy just in the present moment, even if they're small things and you feel like they're not leading you towards the big things that you want, go into complete mindfulness, even if you're doing the dishes. Really take pride in doing the dishes, anything that you're doing. Make your bed beautifully, make your house smell beautiful. If you're stuck in the house right now, go for beautiful walks and look at the flowers, literally smell the roses. Do all of these very calm things that help you sink into this Queen of Pentacles energy, because that's what's helping you move. That's what's helping you come out of this cave and out of this awful waiting period. Do you know what, Leo? I often remind myself when I'm in that situation and getting frustrated with waiting, I say to myself, well, this cycle is much easier than the cycle I was in before, which was heartbreak and all of that stuff, emotional loss, anything at all that was a very tumultuous time in your life. This waiting period is much preferable. It really is, and it is serving a purpose, even if you feel like it's not right now because you're feeling impatient. I wasn't ready then. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Five of Wands, one more on that. Oh, and the Empress, one more. That's that snake, that Five of Wands. Three of Cups, one more on that. This is a whole other story coming in here, Leo. The Chariot, one of these options that you're going to get, Leo, with the Seven of Cups here, this snake. And it's funny because often when I get the Seven of Cups, I don't even point out the snake. I just see it as options coming in, or maybe feeling confused about which option to make. Here's the snake with the Five of Wands. This is drama, battles. It can be internal battles with yourself, with your own thoughts, or it can be people bringing in unnecessary drama. It can be competition in the workplace, feeling like you have to fight to get something, anything like that. That's the Five of Wands. And this literally, interesting, is that snake. Look at it, it's crawling towards this. So there's one option here, Leo, that might bring in conflict, or at this moment in time is bringing in conflict towards you. With the Empress and the Three of Cups and the Chariot, whatever it is, this suggests that you are taking charge of it. The Chariot is another card of victory, Cancerian energy here, but this is when we get these opposing forces, which are these two dragons here. We get them working together so that they can pull us forward. And the opposing forces here, Leo, have got something to do with you feeling confused about a decision that you need to make, and you need to come out of that confusion, and then those dragons there are going to start pulling you forward with rapid speed towards this victory, towards this Six of Wands here. With the Empress, Leo, all of this emotional loss, the healing with the Star card, the waiting with the Hangman and the Four of Cups, this has been leveling you up to this Empress stage. The Empress is so very beautiful. This is all of the four queens rolled into one, meaning you have harnessed all of your energies. You've balanced body, mind, and spirit, and you know your self-worth. You absolutely know your self-worth. This has helped put you back on the throne where you belong of your own life. This is you living life, not letting it live you. This is you taking charge of any situation that causes you confusion. With the Three of Cups here, this is all about reunions and celebrations. But this is interesting, Leo. One more card on the Three of Cups there. Ten of Pentacles. There's something here about a reunion with the Ten of Pentacles coming out that could be something to do with a family member or families in general, or someone that you've had a long-term commitment with, a long-term workplace, anything that's long-term and a committed situation that you have had to take charge from, and it might be coming back around, and that's this snake. Now, I don't know your details, Leo, so you'll need to use your intuition. What I do know that's coming through from this reading is that one of your options right now, or coming into your future, one of the options brings with it some conflict, whatever that means to you, whether it's a person who you've been with in the past, who you had a whole heap of conflict with and a lot of toxicity with, or any situation that created toxicity. It looks like that might come back around in the form of this snake here as one of your options. Now, Leo, I'm not going to tell you what to do, obviously. I'm just reading tarot cards, but it's always, just like in this card, all of those options are gold, and that one's like red, like it's hot to touch, right? And there's a snake coming out of it, which in this card represents something not very good. Anything that brings you conflict, drama, chaos, manipulation, anything like that, any whiff of underhandedness in any situation, do not put your finger into the fire. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it until you are 100% clear that there's no unnecessary drama coming towards you. Does that make sense? Just don't even touch it. Don't touch that red pot with the snake in it. Just don't even touch it. Don't even be curious about it. If there's a whiff of this drama coming with it, this feels like a lesson to me that you're ready to embark on this beautiful Empress journey into a committed situation, maybe with this love offer or something successful coming in, celebrations. But in order to get there, those opposing forces need to align, and that is by you not putting your finger into the flames. Don't do it. Any of this, don't do it. I'm saying that again. Of course you can do it if you want, but as advice in a reading, that's what I'm feeling. Anything that's got a whiff of drama, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And if you don't touch that red pot in the Seven of Cups, it won't come near you. Don't touch it. You are headed for something exceptionally good here. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, wow, and it's something amazing that you have manifested. Your manifestations are coming in, Leo. This is a master magician. Whatever you've manifested is coming. You have gotten a handle on this. You are headed for success. These two cards together, the Six of Wands and the Magician, that straight up says whatever you've been manifesting is about to be successful. Leo, can't get any clearer than that. Anything more for Leo? Any more advice for Leo? Oh, wow, Seven of Wands. For your advice here, Leo, anything more on the Seven of Wands? The Nine of Wands. Leo, there's something very important in this reading. You are headed for this beautiful Ace of Cups. And as I said, this is always represents a new love offer coming in towards you, if that's what you've been manifesting. But whatever sings to your heart, this is you being offered that back. This is you having manifested it, putting it out in the universe, and you getting it back. And that's how life works, right? The advice that I was just asking for with the Seven of Wands here is put your boundaries in towards anything that brings you back to this state of the Nine of Wands, that brings you burdens. You've already dropped them. You've already dropped those burdens with the Ten of Wands here, and you've already transmuted them, transformed them, and burnt them away. This does look like in some way it is coming back to you. And I do feel like as some kind of test, these things sound like woo-woo to some people, and that's fine, but I just know in my life 100% that whenever I feel like I've learnt a lesson, I will get slammed with some kind of test that just throws the lesson back in my face, and I need to make a different decision and deal with it differently as I did last time. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you, but that's what happens to me. It's not woo-woo, it's happened for my whole life. You need to, with the Seven of Wands here, stand up for yourself, put those boundaries in. Do not accept, with the Nine of Wands, these burdens of the past. So this absolutely has something to do with your past coming back towards you, and something in your past that created huge burdens for you that you've already dropped, that you've already transformed, and that you've already healed from. That's why you've been in this Hermit Hangman phase. I hope that makes sense, Leo. That's your advice. See how this wizard's about to ward off all of those wands coming towards him. That's what you need to do. Just go, do your magic spell, be like Gandalf, fight them off. And by fighting them off, often all you need to do to fight anything off is just don't disregard it, ignore it. Nothing to do with me anymore. I've dropped those burdens. Leo, I know I'm talking very fast. I feel very empowered, and I feel very strong. I feel like this reading is so powerful. For you. You are cracking out of that cave and heading towards one of your beautiful manifestations here. I absolutely love it. Leo, if this has resonated, please reciprocate the energy by liking the video, hitting subscribe, the notification bell so you can see when I put out new readings. As I mentioned before, if YouTube's algorithm doesn't pick up readings because they don't have much interaction on them, they're just not visible unless you go on the channel. So that's much appreciated. If it's still your birthday coming up, happy birthday. And I'm so excited to see you next time, Leo. Bye.